Everyone wants to soar, but not everyone is willing to leave the nest. That's the truth no one talks about. You see people winning and rising, but you don't see the lonely climb, the broken wings, the storms that nearly crushed them mid-flight. The eagle doesn't fly with pigeons. It doesn't ask permission. It doesn't seek validation. The eagle just rises. This is the story of that mentality, the one that refuses to crawl when it was born to fly. And if you're tired of being stuck, tired of playing small, tired of fitting in where you don't belong, then this message is for you. The eagle lives a life most birds cannot imagine, because while others seek comfort, it seeks altitude. While the world hides from storms, the eagle rises above them. That's the mindset that separates leaders from followers, the relentless from the comfortable, the legend from the average. But here's the thing, the eagle's life is not easy. When it senses it's aging, its beak blunts, claws dull, and wings heavy, it doesn't surrender. It flies to a mountaintop alone. It smashes its beak against a rock until it falls off. It tears its own feathers. It suffers. It bleeds. It renews. That is pain by choice, growth by force. It isolates itself not to escape the world, but to return sharper, stronger, and more dangerous than ever. That's what most people are missing, the willingness to go through the brutal process of personal rebirth. Everyone wants a fresh start, but few want the pain that comes with it. The eagle doesn't complain. It understands that to remain the king of the skies, it must first conquer itself. And so must you. You want success? Be ready to shed old feathers, habits, people, comfort zones. You want freedom? Break your own beak, your excuses, your victim mindset, your laziness, because nobody becomes an eagle by accident. It is a decision, a choice to rise while others rot in excuses. The eagle doesn't chase, it attracts. It doesn't panic in storms, it flies higher, using the very winds that terrify other birds. Your problems, your storms, they are not obstacles, they are wind currents, trying to push you to a higher frequency. But most people run from the wind. They run from resistance. They call discomfort pain and quit before transformation begins. But you're not most people. You wouldn't still be reading if you were. Deep inside you is a version of yourself that terrifies the world. A version that doesn't beg, doesn't shrink, doesn't follow. But to meet that version, you've got to go through your own mountaintop moment, your own renewal. You have to face solitude, embrace the silence, and rip away everything fake about your life. Are you brave enough to let go of everything pulling you down? Because if you are, then it's time. Time to rise. Time to stop settling. Time to stop surrounding yourself with pigeons and start flying solo until you find your sky. Eagles are rare not because they are born rare, but because they act rare. They choose rare habits, rare beliefs, rare levels of discipline. They don't wake up for motivation. They wake up with intention. You think they feel like flying into storms? No, but they do it anyway. Because the pain of the climb is nothing compared to the pain of regret. If you're living small, it's not because life made you small. It's because you've allowed yourself to nest with pigeons. You've let comfort cage your potential. But now, you know. And when you know, you can't unknow. The eagle inside you is ready. It's screaming in the silence. It's begging you to break free from mediocrity. But you've got to stop giving your energy to things that drain you. Your time is your sky. Don't waste it flying low. Don't waste it proving yourself to people with no wings. You want to know the secret to the eagle's power? It chooses its battles. It picks its heights. It doesn't react to every noise. Some of you are wasting your greatness arguing with chickens when you were meant to rule the skies. The higher you fly, the fewer the crowd. But that's the point, because real success is lonely. Real growth is quiet. Real evolution happens in the dark, away from applause, away from attention. Let them doubt you. Let them laugh. The eagle flies alone because it knows that the journey is internal first. This is not a story about motivation. This is a story about awakening, about snapping out of the coma of comfort and realizing that your destiny will not wait for you forever. One day you'll look back and regret the moments you settled, the times you stayed grounded when your wings were ready. And the truth is, you don't need more chances, you need more courage. Courage to say no, courage to cut off comfort, courage to begin again, even if it means bleeding, even if it means being alone. Because that is the price of rising. That is the price of greatness. And every second you hesitate, the cage of mediocrity tightens. So decide, are you ready to fly? Or are you going to keep walking with wings you never used? You were never meant to crawl. You were never meant to fit in. The eagle doesn't ask why me? It says try me. It doesn't wait for the right moment, it creates it. The eagle mentality isn't just about strength. It's about focus. vision, discipline, silence, and above all, flight. So rise, eagle. This is your moment. The storm is here not to destroy you, but to carry you. Spread your wings, fly like your life depends on it, because it does.